Hi there, everybody. My name is Sudra, and I am, well, back. Hey there, Rain. How have you been doing all this time? I'm not in the perfect condition, I tell you, but, back I am. For better or worse, well, we'll have to see. I hope everybody's having a great day. And hopefully in best health. Because I'm sadly noticing that health is an important thing that you only miss once you're not having it anymore. Good, just working. It's so great being here again. I missed ya. I hope work is not, like, a big toll on you. Probably just a bit of annoyance, hopefully. As long as it's not too stressful, I think you might be okay. At least I hope so. Yeah, disclaimer, I taken some painkillers before this, so I hope I'm not gonna be in too much pain for the whole afternoon. But well, just in case. Not that I'm acting weird. I don't know if I'm acting weird. Am I acting weird if I'm on painkillers? I'm not sure. The last time I acted weird, I had antibiotics in me, and I did not take to these too well. I'll try. I try not to push myself. Seem normal. Good. All good. Yeah, I think the reason I was a little hyper when I had those antibiotics back then was because I had kind of like an allergic reaction to them. So you could have already figured that out at that day, that something was not right. Kind of having like a trip or something, because my body was acting weird until I collapsed that one time. Good thing that I don't have to take these ever again. Note it down. Nobody ever give these to me again. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm still me, so I have not really planned anything for today. I thought we're just gonna see. Maybe we start off with chatting a bit. Maybe we can watch something. And then maybe play some House Flipper. Maybe. Something to ease me in, because I don't want to start with something actiony right away and overdo it or something. So that's the plan. I have a plan for once, okay? It happens. It's a tiny plan, but it's a plan. Also, can we define what normal is? Because normal to you, but what the heck is normal? Is there a normal? Well, maybe it's just normal for me. My personality-wise, it's normal. But if it's so normal on the normal side, I don't know. Also, let me eat myself some tea. I think then you can stomach the painkillers a bit better. Just seem like awesome cereal to me. Well, if I am being me, I think that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Don't need a change. Good that way. Was my music always this loud? I think I'm having good use of that. I think it was. It's on 30%. That's what I usually have it on. I'm just not used to it anymore, I think. Usually I'm having more silence. Okay. I'm just sitting here not knowing what to do. Maybe we're gonna go and go into your playing something like immediately, because that's like the problem with me and chatting. If there's not a topic to chat about, I'm very bad at small talk. Like, small talk is not my thing. You want to talk about the weather? Awkward, smile. No. If there's nothing to say, I'm very bad at actually holding up a conversation. I'm just awkwardly staring at everybody like, please say something. Because I'm not about to be. I noticed that a lot. Also, I noticed that I'm like very inefficient at waiting, because for all these doctor's appointments, I had to wait for sometimes hours in the waiting rooms. I was just like sitting there doing nothing while everybody else was kind of like going, and they have like magazines around these normally that you read, but they are just so uninteresting. So I picked one and I was like, this bores me to death, I don't want this, and I put it back down. Have you seen any animes lately? Do you like animes? I can help you, Are you better at small talk than me, Rain? Please tell me you're better than that. No, I have not seen any animes lately. I would say I like animes, but I simply do not have the time to watch any. I just don't find the time mostly. So when everybody's like talking about some, I mostly have heard the name, maybe seen pictures, but I don't know. I just sometimes I'm watching like a few episodes, but then you know, well, life calls and you don't watch something for like half a year and then you're all out of the loop and then you feel dumb. You've been watching a lot of them lately. What have you been watching? Something interesting? You good at ranting? Well, it's a talent. Might be useful? Is ranting useful? I don't know. Maybe if what you're ranting about really is a problem, but the solution I think is better than just ranting. Wait, am I also good at ranting? Better not think about it. Try not to rant too much about topics, but I mostly do. What's the last anime I watched? Let me think. That's been a while. As you know, I've been quite busy with doctor's visits. And before that, with stuff about my living situation, so... What's the last thing I watched? All them isekai animes. You just like talk anything that's on your mind. What's isekai? Just even though I like watching stuff sometimes, I am very bad at like cataloging stuff into different categories. I couldn't tell you what kind of genre the music would be that I am listening to, because I have no idea about those sorts of things. If I like it, I like it. What is it exactly? Died and brought to a new world. Is that the concept? Fantasy type. Okay, I see. Okay, now with that I can kind of like, I can grope that more. Hey there, Key Slaps. It's nice to be back and, yeah, for you to be here. Join in. Did you get a surgery? Well, it was more like an examination, but I was not awake while it happened. Does that count as surgery? I don't think... Does that count as surgery? Isn't surgery like only when you're cut open or something? When you like have stitches afterwards. I am not a medical professional, please. I have no idea. Please categorize this for me. Okay, I have not been cut open, but I had examinations where I have not been awake for, whatever the English word for that is. You know, like... I don't know. What's it called? I think it is narcosis, but is it the English word as well? I am not sure. Sorry I'm late. No need to apologize, Babachi. You're never too late. You're just on time. Well, I live. That is one thing. As you see, I'm alive and I'm here. I have some painkillers in, so hopefully it's gonna be okay. Well, I'll continue going on. What can I say? Life is giving me lemons. I make lemonade and drink it. Well, actually, I drink tea, but lemonade is also just fine. Fuck to put sleep magic on you. Yeah, sleep magic. Hydrate. Yeah, I'll drink from my tea. Thank you very much, Babachi. I drink my tea. Actually, it is a lemon honey tea, so actually, not too far from it. I also think that it's just nice that I'm alive. Also, I never had like a deep sleep, like narcosis, whatever it is called. While I'm an adult. The last time I had that, I was like a teeny tiny child, and I don't remember it, and I was kind of afraid of that. To be honest, I was afraid I'm gonna say some nasty stuff while I was sleeping. You know, like you go on to sleep, and then you're in this wake-up room, and you wake up, and then the nurse hears you saying like, "Have I done my dailies in that game?" They must think you're crazy. I was afraid I'll leak my darkest secrets. Well, have you ever spilled your darkest secrets? I don't think I have too many dark secrets to spill, but I was afraid that I am just like being weird. That I was like spooling stuff out from like gameplay. That would seem very weird to the normal person. Whoever's heard it, it's not I live to tell the tale. Okay, then don't tell me. I want to live. Keep your secrets. You can have them. It's okay. I don't need them. I'm not curious at all. All good. The heck, now I'm curious. But I want to live as well. No, keep them. Keep them. Better. No, I don't think I have any dark secrets, actually. Just embarrassment. That's the only thing I have. Big embarrassment moments that I wouldn't want to share. The funny thing is, though, that you're really still out for a long time. Even though you're already like walking around and seem awake because your eyes are open and everything, but I only remembered a little later what things actually happened. And people were telling me what I was doing in the meantime, and I wasn't doing too embarrassing things, like just like talking weird. Are you sure I can tell you if you really want? I don't know. Is that safe to tell on Twitch? If it's that kind of secret, it's okay. I don't want to risk the channel for dark secrets. Don't tell us that you murdered people, Babachi, please. Keep that to yourself. Using pillars, you can get a surgery. Well, it's really complicated. So basically, I had a lot of symptoms, and they were wanting to find out what it actually is, because they were having like my blood values, and they were saying that something's wrong with me. I had like what are you saying? Like my values were saying some kind of inflammation or like. Well, something was wrong. I have no idea. As I said, medical knowledge, 0. And they said that you're gonna have to like make a few examinations to actually find out what it is. The sad thing is they did not find out what the problem is, so I'm sitting here still with the pain that I had before, and they said like, we have painkillers for you. Here, take them, and we'll wait a few months, and then we'll see if it goes away on its own. Even though I have the pain for like half a year now, so... And it's getting worse, so... Yeah, what can I say? I'm not a lucky person. The disease is rare. I'm guessing, yes. Nothing new. My genes are like horrible. I could tell you stories about my health. It's not funny. When I was a kid, for the most time, I had like paralysis of my face muscles the whole time, and I never found out what that was about either. I had like how many facial paralyses? I think I stopped counting at 7 or 8. And I never found out what that is caused by either, so I don't know. A lot of stuff is wrong with my health. Let's just say that. It sounds rough. Well, that's just the normal stuff, but all this like pain is new. I don't know if anything of that is connected. Frankly, I do not want to know. And as I told you before, I have this like back pain because God, I'm so bad at explaining this, but 2 like tiny bone pieces on my back are not like completely built, so there are like tiny holes there. So I have to be careful about that and have a little bit of back pain the whole time. I did not want to make this like a list of all my symptoms and aches, but aren't you curious ones? It's best not to think about it. It's best if you just try to do something different. Live life and forget about everything. Guessing it's an inflammation to the blood vessels. Might be, as I said, I have no idea. I don't know about any of this. I know that I have another, like, test going on Friday, another thing with blood, but I didn't know what. But they basically said they're just doing the precaution thing. They don't think anything will come out of that one, because they, as I said, they already took the blood values like a few times, and they said if that was the case, then some other values should have been different. Basically, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. We have no idea what you have, and please go away. Nobody kind of, like, felt responsible to do anything. The sadness. If you're not a standard case, you're having a very hard time getting treatment for most stuff. But, well, at least I'm not having any kind of known bad disease. Alright? World can't handle how awesome Syria is. Hey, Careful, you thinking the world will kill me for that? Or... Anomaly detected, has to be annihilated. Something like that. Well, maybe the world does want to kill me. I mean, when I was about to be born, I basically had to be cut out in a surgery because I wouldn't, like, be born normally. There was complications, so I think the world was trying to kill me before I was born even. Maybe it's trying to correct itself. Sometimes I'm thinking that. But at the moment, I am still winning. I have the upper hand, world. Try to kill me again. Well, better not kill you or I kill the world. I will be avenged. It was so warm you didn't want to get out of bed? Wait, what? What was warm? That was the first sign. The prophecy. The one that should not be, but is. Ah, we're getting behind something. Maybe this is all a big conspiracy. Imagine if it really was like that. Like destiny trying to correct itself because I exist and that cannot be. Wow, this got really deep all of a sudden. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I didn't see it in that way. Trying to kill a demigod. Me demigod? Really, no. If I were a demigod, would I be killable? I don't know. Thank you, Rain. Right back at ya. Right back at everybody. I mean, think of the possibilities. How high the possibility that we're all here and enjoy each other's company. Right now, right at this moment. It's funny if you think about it that way. I mean, how high the percentage that life even exists in the first place? And yet we're here. It's magic. The same magic that is trying to kill me. Maybe I should watch out. I better not go under any ladders or anything anymore. Now I'm getting superstitious. I didn't die because I still need to stream. I cannot die, sir. I have a purpose. Can you imagine like death coming to you and telling you, your time has come. Please come with me. And you're like, no, I have to stream. Leave me be. And that, I don't know. I think it would be funny. I am wondering if death has to deal with these sorts of things. No, I didn't finish the campaign of that game yet. I need to know how it ends. My time's not over. You think like the afterlife has some good internet connection? Because I'm considering. Probably not. Probably sucks. I mean, I have never seen anybody chat from there, so they must have a bad connection. Either that or they don't want her. They're just too happy to deal with us. How do you know what drugs will you buy with a dog's bad handwriting? Good thing that they most of the time just write in handwriting their signature and nothing else. But one thing I noticed through all like my doctor's visits in the last weeks, and I don't know if it's the same everywhere else, but like, are the doctors overworked because they have like a spelling mistake or two in like every word they type? So, what's wrong with that? Says you can challenge Death at least one game for your life when he comes for you. Okay, what game would I pick? I mean, you should pick something that is not so much a common thing. Because if you pick something like, well, let's say, I don't know, chess or poker, pretty sure Dev has been challenged to that so many times. He's like uber pro gamer, so not do that. Sunduck is still workahol. Yeah, I think so. Everything is so full. You can really tell that they're kind of overworked and like the capacity is really done. Challenge him to words on stream. Do you want me to die, Kappa? I'm pretty sure I will lose that one. So that is no goodie. Absolutely no. Is there anything that I'm good at? Oh, guys, call up with that. Oh, that would be too random. But can you imagine Dev like sitting on his like, I don't know. Does he keep a laptop with him? I don't think he's gonna like have his station around him. Maybe he brings it to like his PC. I'm like, okay, wait a second. Let me get my glasses. And then he puts his glasses on like, okay, game on. Maybe he has a collection that you can choose from, actually. I wonder if they are outdated or like new stuff. Can you imagine like PvP deathmatch with death? If you die for real. Only if you're the last one standing, you're allowed to live on. Well, nobody ever said anything about that. Like, we have near-death experiences, but I had never heard anybody say that they won in a game against death. So either he's unbeatable or he's not playing. He only has like Tetris Attack, Space Invaders, and Quake 1. I think if I have to play one of these, especially Tetris, I don't know why, but I have a certain hate for Tetris I cannot explain. I think I'd rather take death, thank you. Well, I just wouldn't. Don't ask me why. Doesn't sound like a good time. I'd rather take death, thank you. Maybe he only has a horrible selection. That's why people rather choose death. That would be rather ingenious. That's the ultimate strategy, yes. Dang it. Maybe the game he has is also too hard. Maybe letting you play, like, all of Dark Souls, but you cannot die a single time. But there's definitely people that would beat that. No, Daph. Aw, don't cry. Don't cry, everything's good. I was kinda okay, Quake, back in the days. Were you? You're good at everything, Careful. At least to what you shared so far, you have been uber pro in everything that you touch. So if I'm dragged away to death, I'm gonna call a champion and I say, hey, Careful's gonna play for me, and then everything will be easy peasy. So they're being a bully, making people cry. Hey there. Value DTG? I'll just say value. I'm not trying to. We're just talking serious topics here, okay? I don't know. How did we get to the topic of death again? Oh, yeah. Me being sick. Oh. Oh my god, did you change your name? Because I definitely did not recognize it. See, that's the problem. I recognize people by their name. And then people change their names. And I don't know anybody anymore. Sometimes I'm already confused if people change color in chat. Or if people have the same color. That's also killing me. That's why people do know death runs in Dark Souls. They are training to become immortal in real life. Certainly they are. There are certainly people that can do that, so... Where are the first immortals? I want proof. I want to see. I need more of my tea. I'm going to play Elden Ring. My hand's stuck. Help. Hand, stop. Huh, it actually worked. Is that? Okay, I'm not gonna question that. I'm not gonna play Elden Ring. I never played through the other Dark Souls part, so I don't actually know if skipping ahead like that would actually help. But also, I don't know if I'm, like, in a physical condition to play something difficult. So, it's kind of hard to answer. I would certainly like to play at some point, but... Sometimes it says I'm a new time chatter, so sometimes it messes with you. It already messed with me. I was like so confused. I'm like... It didn't say new chatter, but I don't recognize the name really. And I was like, okay. I got it. You challenged after cake eating contest. Because you'll probably lose, but at least you get like 10 cakes before you die. Can we switch it up to something else? Because cakes are not my favorite. It's way too sweet. Maybe something savory instead. Can we go like pizza eating contest or something? I think that is better than cakes. Because I can barely eat like one tiny piece of cake. Like really tiny. Like 3 mouthful, maybe. I already dislike it. Way too sweet. Story-wise doesn't matter, but don't push your limits. Yeah, I think story-wise it wouldn't really matter what, like, order you play in, but the problem is, like, the quality of, like, not only the graphic, but also the gameplay is probably also improving, and it would be weird if I start off with, like, the peak. And then I go back and I'm like, what is this? Especially since I heard, like, Dark Souls 2 is not really on, like, anybody's top list. So it would be definitely from high praise good to absolute worst. That would be like just too big of a step. I think my plan for now is if we're doing pretty good and I'm not like feeling like totally terrible tomorrow after this stream today and everything. That on Thursday we're then gonna play Red Dead a bit more, because that is a little bit more actiony, but with a little bit of story and a little bit more relaxed. And I see how well I'm gonna stomach that with everything. And if we're finished that, maybe we're gonna go to another Dark Souls. Not really having fun playing it either? You mean like Dark Souls 2? I heard from many people that it's kind of like the one-off, the bad child of the family, the black sheep. But I still heard people that say it's like, oh, good enough. Oh, Elden Ring. As I said, since I haven't tried it yet, I can't really say, but I heard a lot of people say good things about it. What are you not liking about it? Maybe you can, like, I don't know, elaborate on what you think is not so good. I heard it's like more open worldy. But besides that, I don't really know much. Like Dark Souls 2 a lot. Well, it's one of my favorite, but it's a bit stinky. You can go to Dark Souls 3 straight away. I'll think about it. I don't know if 2 or 3 is... Maybe we're gonna play 2, but in like very easy, and we're just gonna skip most of the bosses that are skippable or something. Too easy. Well, that is kind of a problem on a like Souls-like game if it's too easy, right? Is that a problem for me? Probably not. Too easy is probably maybe just right for me. Me and my stinky skills. Problem is I have beat all the other Dark Souls, so I wish I could forget and retry, but I can't unlearn skills. No. Sadly, there's no reset button for your, like, real-life character. No respec possible. Just imagine. Too easy. And here I thought that is gonna be the least problem that you're having actually with something like a Souls-like game, that it's actually too easy. But maybe it's because you're having too much like experience with the others. Have you played like the other Dark Souls parts recently? Because maybe it's still like in your brain. Maybe you need a little bit of a timeout to unlearn something. Wanna do soul level 1 runs? Yeah, I think you can make it harder by like loads of ways. Like play a really stinky build or something. Or like, yeah. You can make like your own difficulty levels. Be like me and never really upgrade your weapon until the end. Or upgrade the wrong stuff. You have done no-hate challenges in other Souls games. Well, then you're just too pro for this world. Is that the game's fault? I don't know. Well, maybe something like really a difficulty slider would not hurt. That when you're like coming like uber pro from somewhere else, that you can just say like, make it triple as hard. Not saying like we need an easier mode, but maybe like that you can do like a harder mode from the beginning. Like, on a totally self-inflicted way. You can choose if you want it hard or not. I don't know if that would help. Also, I don't know if that is actually really possible too much. I mean, how could you actually make the encounters harder? Yeah, you can probably raise HP levels. But in the end, would that make it harder or just along the fight? You know what I mean? That's not really harder. Unless you like programming more skills for the bosses that you leave it like on lower difficulties out, but then other lower difficulties even like full game. It's super hard. Good thing that I'm not a game designer. I have not to think about such silly things. I feel like they hold your hand a lot more in this game. Is there like more tutorial stuff? Or do they give out like 2 good items along the way? I mean, the only thing I heard is that when you're picking like certain different starting classes that you get too good of an equipment at the start. And you barely have to change stuff throughout your gameplay. Which is why most people recommend starting with the one that's getting like nothing in the start. Texas already has New Game Plus for people who want it even harder. But if you're already doing no hit, it's tricky to make it harder. Yeah, I think at a certain point, I think it's just hard to make the game even harder without making it just unfair, I mean, or randomized. At some point, there's just a limit. At least I think there's a limit. Has the coolest New Game Plus mechanic. You can level up individual bonfires to make certain areas harder for you on purpose. So yeah, I did not know that. I'm not too familiar with the New Game Plus area because I never did a New Game Plus. So you can kind of pick like one area to be way harder, but the other ones to be fine, or you can just do all of them hard. Do I get this correctly? I enjoy the story, but all Doctors is becoming like that since people are asking to make it easier. Well, as I said, maybe the solution would be, if I were the developer, of course, I am not. I would personally then make difficulty sliders. Cause I know a lot of people should enjoy my game. Not only because it would be fair that all people can enjoy my game, but more people enjoy my games, more people, money, more money. More people buying my game is more money. If I'm a game dev, I should want more money. So I think more difficulty sliders or something is always good for a game, because you can like give it to the people that like only story. Then the people are like a medium challenge, or people are like a very hard challenge, and people are like an unfair challenge. Yes, there are people that like it totally unfair. You can also make a challenge mode for that. If they by accident beat your like hardest impossible kind of level that you made to be impossible, but somehow they beat it, I mean, good for them. But you're probably gonna have to use some kind of exploited cheats for that. But still, if they want to, they want to. If you beat the hardest game of that year and there is no difficult change, then you feel like you earned it. Yeah, it's kind of like... out of my perspective, people play games for different reasons. People tend to play games for either just fun or they enjoy the story. Some people play games because they want to prove something, like, I can do this challenge. And it's kind of hard to, like, tinkering the game to suit everybody. And not every year can have, like, multiple challenging games in it. They can go play I Wanna Be the Guy? Wait, what? My tiny brain doesn't get the sentence, Keppel. Please help. Like a game with secrets that challenge my brain. Like puzzles? I also enjoy puzzles a lot. I'm gonna have to be honest. I enjoy, like, frenzy games a little more than I do enjoy, like, physically hard games. Because I'm a little disabled on being fast physically for things like Dark Souls, even though I somehow came through Dark Souls, don't know how still. But not everybody kind of like has the physical capabilities to beat that then, of course. Bloodborne and Demon Souls. Yeah, there is different things. There's also like Sekiro or something. That is also pretty nice. I wanna be the guy. Oh, don't get me started on platformers. Somehow I do have a certain hate with platformers for exactly that reason, because they tend to get more and more frustrating and not really rewarding to play with. Mostly having, like, no real value at the end. For me, at least. Like Bioshock, there's puzzles to get, Easter eggs, and story that will shock you. A good, nice, twisting story is sometimes all it takes for me to enjoy a game. As I said, I also like gameplay, like a lot, but sometimes I'm not the best. Let's just say it's harsh. And if you're having like trouble moving your hands and stuff, sometimes you enjoy a game giving you like a difficulty slider option. I think that would still be the best. Haven't like cater it to many people. Play Bioshock, it's really worth it. I keep that in mind. I have like tons of things on my list now. I'm gonna be honest. My list is getting longer and longer, and everything I start takes like forever to complete. Maybe because I'm dabbling a lot and playing like household and stuff in between, but still, it's the list is getting longer. I want to play the other Dark Souls games, where we still have like Elden Ring now on top of that. I have to finish like Subnautica Below Zero. I still have to finish Red Dead Redemption. It's yeah. Bioshock has 3 games though. Yeah, so it would like be a big project again, so sometimes I have to feel like I have not enough time in the day to finish everything I want to do. Like for every project I start, like 2 other projects are coming out of the mud like, hey, we want to be played too. And games I want to finish has very long gameplay. Yeah, and that's the problem. It's just getting too much by the time. It just never ends. As I said, I wish there was more time in the day. That sometimes really is a problem. Sometimes, as sad as it sounds, I'm already happy if I have like a good game with nice story and everything that is not like taking 140 hours out of me. Because as much as I like playing games, sometimes I just don't have time to finish that many. And playing only one is also getting kind of boring with time. And it's really like a downwards trend on some games that really try to like rolling in with only playing their game for like half a year or a whole year. And you're just like sitting there and... But I don't have that much time, please. Bioshock will take you maybe 2 days. So you want to play all Bioshock, you will take maybe 1 week. Well, you're gonna have to see like this... 2 days when you're like playing the whole day, maybe. I mean, when I'm streaming, I have like maybe... How long am I usually streaming for? 3, maybe 4 hours? So, if you usually having a wait... You're saying like you start at 8 and you go to bed like 10. Say you're having like 14 hours. Let's say 3. You want to eat something. I mean like maybe 26 hours for Bioshock 1. If we divide that by my 4, that would mean that I would take 7 streams for it. Is my map off? Or is that correct? Which is kind of like a lot. Because that is 3 to 4 weeks. As I see, things are multiplying. And of course I can play stuff like off stream. But most of the time I don't want to play too much stuff off stream. Because I get the feeling like people are weirded out that they are missing stuff. So I'm kind of like piling them up on my big pile. But the pile is started here and it's now up there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just like a lot. And speaking of pile, how about we go and play something? Because I still wanted to complete the house that we started in House Flipper. That we started last time. Let's see if I can get this to run. So maybe I can do like that while we continue talking a bit. Dang it, my window is still missing. My window to edit my stream info is still missing. Okay, I'm gonna do it over the website. Give me a sec. Did it upgrade? Did it update? I hope we're in the right category. If not, I'm sorry. I'm getting annoyed when it's too much gaming, so try to game not too much. Yeah, that can also happen if you're like overplaying yourself. That happens a lot with me too. Story games is really hard to play off stream. You could do side missions in Red Dead, something like that. At the moment, I am basically not having too much time anyways. But I do finish some like dailies and like online games. I think that's pretty much it. And a few games that I play like a few rounds with, like multiplayer games I play like with family. That's, I think about it, that I do off stream. Sounds boring, but I rather work on my new model when I have time. If I have time. Because as I said, the last weeks have not been full of time. They have been full of appointments. Okay, I can now switch over. Does that work? Please load. It should still be in House Flipper because it's the last thing that we played. It works. Nice. Playing with family? Yeah, it is awesome. Especially when you're having like trouble seeing each other because of, you know, everybody has their own kind of stuff to do, work, and there's also like pandemic and stuff. When you can like go and play something together, even if it's just something that is simple, of course. Not everybody having like not everybody having the capacity for hard games, but Something nice and simple that everybody can enjoy. Okay, how do I get back to the house that I started? Then that is definitely amazing. Browse? House with uninvited guests. Is it that one? I think it is. We still need to finish like the kitchen stuff and the outside, I think. Never played video games with my family ever since when I was a kid. Well, it kind of maybe depends on the family. If your family members are not into playing like video games themselves, they're probably not want to play with you. Or maybe just like party games. Like, what do you usually play? But if they're playing stuff themselves from time to time, then they're more open to that. Also, why am I doing the weights? I wanted to start on the inside. Ah, I remember. The memory's coming back. Oh no, the Duck of Doom. Yeah, I do remember this one. Oh, with the cool lights? Ah, and the hobby room. Hobby room that's way too orderly. I play with him Reddit, but he always gets mad at me when I am bad at the game. Well, that is like a hard thing to do. Like, when you're the better player, you have to kind of like be patient with whoever's playing with you, because not everybody can be perfect at everything, and not everybody is born like a total pro or something. Actually, nobody is. People are just better because they play more or have already played the game. We're gonna put the kitchen here. But when you're like the player that is not as good, you also have to be like patient, follow along, and try your best. Not just like be dragged along like, okay, cool. I'm just here because I'm here, but I don't actually want to participate. That is also not fair. But I can tell from experience it's harder to find a game that everybody actually wants to play the more people are in the thing, so... yeah. Okay, kitchen. It's getting kind of harsh. Furniture? Kitchen. No, not kids. Making a little functional. Is it just me, or do they have like more options now? I don't remember this at all. Dark corner cupboard. No, that was not in the game before when I played last. That must be new. Okay, what are we picking? How about we go with custom? Light colored. Let's start with sink. I'm gonna place them down and I'm just gonna order them later. Because first I want to have all the pieces before I do anything else. Okay. Dishwasher. Wait, if I now search custom, do I have like all the custom pieces? Custom. Dang it. Is this game will help me to become a good designer? It didn't help me. I'm so bad at designing, well, houses. So, I don't know. Standing set. It's like an oven with like a left and a right. But I can have these all separately anyway. These are just like fast options. Another hanging sets as well. What about an oven? Ah, here we have custom light guard built-in oven. That's what I was searching for. So I'm gonna put you right over here. Oh, great. Now I'm not in the category anymore. Is there anything functional, besides these two that we need? Ah, yeah. A dishwasher. Almost forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna put you over here so I'm not forgetting that's the dishwasher, actually. I'm also bad at designing houses. I still didn't know why I choose architecture. Maybe cause your dream. I mean, maybe you're having fun with it. Right? That's always the question. Why do we pick certain stuff even though we're not good at it? I mean, look at me. I'm not good at, like, playing games, but I still like it. So I'm doing it. If that makes any sense, I think that is good enough a reason as any to do stuff. I'm quite unsure if we should leave it that way. Okay, I need a corner cabinet. Architecture gave me insomnia. That count is fun. No, actually, that sounds horrible. Then why did you pick it? Maybe you're secretly a masochist. Maybe you enjoy being hurt. What do I know? Shelves? No, not shelves. Corner cupboard. I think this is what we're searching for. I'm unsure. I'm getting this one though. There we go. I'm definitely not gonna be a kitchen designer ever. Do we have enough space for a, like, what is it called? Like a bar. I want to have some kind of bar stuff here, maybe. Maybe we're doing a middle idle? Maybe that's also a cool idea. I definitely gonna need a fridge for this. Otherwise it doesn't count as a kitchen, right? That would be electronic equipment? No. Kitchen... electronic equipment. Ah, refrigerators. Hey, there's new ones as well. Those have character. I know I'm always choosing like the same fridges. I always choose like these. Because that's what I would like to have if I had a kitchen. But this time I'm gonna pick something that I would not choose. I think we're gonna go with those because they are new. Oh, we're just gonna leave all the details on. I don't care. Put that over here. And now we're gonna solve that. But we're gonna put this here. As a kid, I wanted to be an architect because it sounds so cool. But I changed my mind. I want to be an animator. However, my family tells their friends that I dreamt to be an architect, so... Well, you should do what makes you happy. Who cares about other people say? I mean, in the end, it's your life, and you should decide on what you actually want to do. What is fulfilling? Otherwise, you're gonna probably break down after a few years. Then want to do something different anyway. But I know family can be pretty harsh. Very understanding. Custom. I don't know why. They just can't let it go sometimes. Wait, there's like an inbuilt refrigerator? I never saw that one. also menu. Oh, well, we already picked the other one. No going back. No, no half. Let's pick that one. Is that good? Somehow that does not quite work. As you can still kind of see like the slit here. My parents already bought this shiny expensive drawing tablet. Only for drafting, so I didn't know if they allow me to change course. I don't know, I mean, you can use the drawing tablet for, like, animation too. Big question is, do your parents still have a say in your life? Depending on how old you are, that may be true or not true. Oh, drawing table, not to... Why the heck would you need a special table for drawing? Okay, now I see I'm not very knowledgeable. Is it like a very special object for architects? Because I have no idea about this stuff. As you probably can tell, I have no idea what a drawing table is. Is it because it can kind of like change like the height? Maybe like the angle of the table? I didn't actually know. This one? Do you like Monkey Island? I didn't know if you ever talked about it. Yeah, I love it. And no, I don't think we ever talked about that. It's a nice classic. Can I actually do stuff in there? Did you hear the amazing news? No, I did not hear any news. Did they announce something? Like a remake of stuff? Or maybe a collection? Even though a collection wouldn't really help much. I need a drawing table because of the so-called ergonomics, which will make it more comfortable to draw on. It's a scam, it still makes my back hurt. Yeah, it kind of sounds like a little useless. I mean, why do you need a special table for that? Just draw on the normal table. Ron Gilbert is making a new Monkey Island game. No, I did not read that. See? News are just passing by me. Of almost the entire old team, including amateurist voice. Murray! Murray's the most important. Murray's actually my favorite character. Actually, we have kind of like a plastic skeleton in the house. Don't ask me how we acquired that. It was like, one of my family members' childhood misery. But we still haven't thrown it away, and his name is Murray as well, after the character. So he is in the back, actually in this room. He's back there. The good old Murray, named after Murray. It means that the IP probably belongs to Gilbert instead of Disney. I don't know. Well, maybe they bought it back? Supposed to come out this year. Well, the funny thing is, most of the time, like, a lot of, like, adventure games surprise with their, like, immediately release dates most of the time. I mean, I had, like, adventure games that came out the day they were announced. And I was, like, standing there like, What? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? I mean, I guess we're just not used to it anymore. Because a lot of studios are like, okay, we announced a game. We'll release it like 5 years from now. Maybe 10. Don't care. Okay, so now how do I do that? You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna put the fridge over here. And I need 1 or 2 more cabinets here, maybe, to fill the gap. That is amazing. Yes, I'm gonna look that up in just a sec. Let me just finish the kitchen before I lose my mind over this. I did not know of that. I want to get different cabinets, but I only see the same ones. We already have that over there. There's a small teaser trailer to look at. Maybe we're gonna watch the teaser trailer after we finish like this house. Well, because we only have to do this room and the outside, then we're done. So we should still have time to watch the teaser trailer. If I do not forget about it. If not, please remind me. Can't be that there's only 2 variations of this. But apparently there is only 2. Ah, well. The heck. Actually put that like close to it. I think there should be like a tiny space in between, right? Okay, and over there we still haven't like place for a bin. Trash bin. Oh great, now I'm getting cabinets. Trash. Oops. Not the trash I was looking for. How about this one? This is lovely in the corner. I am happy too. That is great news. I got the feeling like currently... Wait, why is there dirt in here? It says that there's dirt in this. Was that me? Did I make it dirty? I'm gonna have a little look around the other rooms. I get the feeling like the last few years we barely did get any good adventures to really... Or more like, should I say classical adventures to play? Like point and click adventures or something? Yeah, is it known what kind of gameplay it will have? It's gonna be classic, right? Or is it gonna be some sort of... I am always afraid that they change up stuff too much. Classic for sure. Ah, that's good. I mean, there has been so little to actually do. Currently, in my free time, we're doing a rerun of like the King's Quest games. And I noticed how little new, like, good classic adventures we did get in the last, like, years. It's sad. Okay, can I now make some sort of counter here? Is that not possible? I think I needed a corner for that. A corner that is not left turn, but right turn side. That is left side. Right cupboard corner. Is that the right one? Wait. No, I need another left one. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb to function. That's actually the wrong one. Geometry is not my best course. Okay, so... like this? Well, it's not really having some space to actually put up chairs or something. But it's giving it a nice corner feel here. Different from what we had before. Alright, maybe we can do... If we do, like, living room on that side, maybe we have some space for, like, dining on this. Okay, table. Not too classical. Doesn't really fit with the modern room. There is no real sizes here and how big these actually are. And this one looks cool, but how big? A little too wooden, I think. And a little too solid for this room. Is there any else? Something more... Yeah, something more like this. Completely white top. I think this is working nicely. But it's a bit too big. I mean, who would have like a kitchen like this and then this gigantic dining table? Well, maybe this does work. Let me see. Still got any feeling that's too much. This looks more like a maximum 4-chair kitchen room. Okay, I need something like that, but smaller. Tiny. How about this one? Or this one? This tinier? White. Ah, this is better. This is what I was talking about. A little bit more over here. Okay, now we need nice chairs. What's fitting with that? This, maybe? That's not quite right, but we'll fix it in the stock. It looks so bland somehow. I think it's because it is not completely like a square. Dang it. No, not over there. Is that better? No, not over here. I know these are gonna be used and not in a perfect position at some point anyway, but still. I have an urge to put these in a nice position. Somehow these look like... I'm the only one that thinks those have kind of like the feeling of like toilet seats. I better not think about that too much. I hope I did not butcher the kitchen. Speaking of which, this needs more decor. More electronic equipment to be more precise. Kitchen. No other. Yay, the happy toaster. No, I think I'm just gonna stay away from the cyber stuff with this one. Cooking hood. The only one that's allowed. thing. Why does this always have to be where the window is? I know I can now technically remove the window and put it somewhere else. Yeah. I'm too lazy to do that. It must work like this. Looks very clean and nice. Almost a little bit too clean, like it's not homey enough. It's missing a little bit of a home touch. But nothing I can do about that. Maybe I just like my kitchens, like, very sterile. Okay, microwave. And then we need a toaster. Wait, that's the wrong side. Can't even pull. There we go, that's better. Should we give them a coffee maker as well? We won't be like that. We're just gonna give them some coffee too. Like this. Maybe try to make it small and put more kitchen drawers so you can put chairs in front. I don't know. I'm too lazy. The problem is we're also having a door here, so that's kind of like our maximum that we're having. I don't know what to do with that corner here anyways. Well, I'm gonna do like the living room stuff and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with that. We'll see how much space we need here. First, I need some sort of TV setting. Because it doesn't need a good TV. Would that be a shelf? Or what is it under? TV cabinet. That sounds like something. Why do that right in the middle? Yeah, I said right in the middle and it's totally off. Okay, this is okay. That sounds more like middle. Okay, where do I get a TV from now? Entertainment. TVs. Wall-mounted TV. TV. Ream TV? Ream hanging TV. What's the difference? Oh my god. That's gigantic. How much of like a distance need you have to that TV to actually watch it without hurting your eyes? Now that seems tiny in comparison. How about M? That's still gigantic. Would that also count like to a private cinema already? I mean, if I had that size, we would have to sit like over here. Okay, we're gonna have to go with a smaller one. Duran estimates our power. What? Your power to still watch TV without hurting your eyes when it's so big and you're standing right in front of it? I would like to have like a in-between size between these two. Like bigger than that one, but tinier than the M. You know what I mean? Wait, actually, maybe the S one on that one is actually bigger than that one. Is that bigger? That one is bigger, I'd take that one. the other way around. Whoever turned this? Your eyes will evolve. You think so? I was always told that it's hurting your eyes. It's always a little bit screw great. I think dining rooms should not have TV so the family and friends can talk to each other while eating rather than focusing on watching the TV. Well, this is kind of like a combined living room and like dining and kitchen. It's like an open living situation. And I'm gonna be totally in on that. I hate it when people watch like TV while they are eating. I usually just have I even have like everything else off while eating because I don't really like that. That's why we slap our VR goggles right onto the eyes. Oh, that's why. It's a bad habit. But I think the problem is not that it's like in the dining room. The problem is that people want to rather watch the TV than focus on each other. Because I seen people stand up with their like plates and walk to the TV even if it's in the other room and eat there. Because they rather watch TV than talk. It's sad. It's the people that need changing, not like the living room situation. Sad but true. Okay, what is fitting here? Which one of you pretties is gonna fit in here? You're all probably too big. I mean, that's probably working, but that's probably tiny. It's a little bit too tiny. Why does everything having the same problem? It's either too tiny or it is too big. Nothing is the right size. Wait, what about this one? That's a bit big. It's actually like the right size. I really have to do something about like the sitting situation. Something like that. I spent so much time fixing that and now I have to put it away again. If I put that further over here, then it's in front of the window. Then you can't open the window to let fresh air in. God dang it, I hate this. I hate everything about this. I want this to be at least over here. So like this. That's living. I thought it's dining. No, that's a living room area. Dining is here. Like in between everything. Wait, I have an idea. Dumb idea number one. I tried to just flip the table. See if that helps. Try to make the kitchen as a single line, then put the dining table in the middle of the kitchen. But I like my weird little line over there. It's my safety corner. I can back up into this if somebody's attacking me with a knife. I think actually this works. It's not the best, but it's working. Only question is, do we have enough space to open the fridge? By my estimation, that is enough space to open it. You said a burger. Okay, I think that is okay, like that. Do we put like a tiny table in front here? Do we need that? I think that is only making me stub my toes. I don't know. Maybe I got the too much criticized design virus. No, it's just people having different values for what they like in their, like, rooms. That's why everybody's living different. Imagine all homes looking the same. Would be boring. I mean, also, I don't have that many options here to make stuff look the way I want to. Otherwise, I would probably make, like, one whole line of kitchen, like, with inbuilt ovens and everything. Which is kind of hard here, because I think we only have, like, one piece that looks like that, and it's not the whole lineup. And they already gave me a window there, so we're having kind of, like, a tiny problem. Okay, do we have maybe a tiny table? Something... Because I put on front, but I'm not stubbing my toes too much. And it also doesn't look dumb. What about this one? Okay, still enough space to walk through. Maybe give them a bit more. But you can put, like, your controller up here. Wait, that's wrong. You can put your controller up here, and also maybe if you have a bag of chips or something, you can put that there. Is that good? For snackies? Okay, now we need... decoration. First, we need something to tell the time, and I am still disappointed with what I have here. I mean, not a single, like, digital one that I can put up. And all these are not looking the nicest. This is still kind of the only one that I pick all the time. And I'm still not happy with it. Let's put it over here. There's definitely more pretty clocks out there than this one. But the other ones are not any better. Okay, decoration. It's time for picture. Silly cat. Yeah, put silly cat here. What will look good in a kitchen? Something food related, so you're getting hungry. Not good if you're trying to go into a diet. You're gonna have to put the photo down then. Photo of a salad. Then you're eating, like, good stuff. I don't know why I'm hanging that there. This is looking more like a studio now and less like an actual kitchen of somebody. Like you want to film a documentary in here about healthy eating. Okay, this is calling for a bookshelf. Where would I... living room? Shelf? Maybe? A hanging bookshelf is what I need. These ones are nice. But I think I picked this last time. Do I have any others? They're looking like... not too kitschy, but... also not too boring. I'm always stuck with the same stuff. Fine. Nah, no white on white, please. Let's go with blue. And then we put some books into the bookshelf. Because that's what it's there for. Pile of books. Let's go with these. Up we go. Maybe a single one? I think we can only... Oh no, we can't take these. I don't know why, but this one it is. Rotate vertically. Yeah, like that. One a few interesting books here. Okay, they have this nice cookbook. What else do they get for reading? What do I allow them to have? Dessert. They're gonna be cooking obsessed. I'm calling it now. It's fine. Definitely not a problem. Do I find any other cooking book that I can grab? On the advanced gardening? Smoothie and shakes. That sounds good. In you go. Nice. Okay, maybe something tiny that we can put in here, like a tiny figurine or something. Everything except that one. Dog statue. How big is that one? I don't think that will fit. Somehow I got the feeling that's a tiny bit too big. Why the heck is that in here and not in garden? Already have the hamster. That's standing decorations, yeah. Like glass. Swan figurines are also bigger. I know that for a fact. Do we have like clutter? Ceiling decorations. Accessories, I think, would be the thing. A sticky notes block. Okay, what do they say we could have? I'm just gonna go browse through here. I mean, the sticky notes are already a good idea. It's a lot of makeup. I have it. Oh my god, this is so cute. Not quite fitting in here, but it's cute. The teapot of the night. The evil ducky. We have anything else in here? Ooh, energy drink. No, for reals. Any clutter that can go in here? Two-step footstool. I got the feeling this is more for like children's rooms. Put the bowl in there. I don't know. I think that would be too big even for that. Teacups. Tiny bear? Tiny bear is an idea. Donkey's teddy bear. Tiny bear. Do you? Of course not. Way too big. And you're also not going onto the sofa for whatever reason. You can't tell me I can't put that one on my couch. I mean, why? I can't put that on the couch. I don't know. Maybe the sticky block will work. Yeah, Mr. Teddy didn't want to stay on my couch for whatever reason. I don't know why. It makes me very sad. going in like that. Oh my god. Navigation 0. Maybe we can put a pen up there. There's not much space for anything else. An eyebrow pencil? No, I had enough with the makeups. Are we just gonna leave that upper one, like, empty? Ah, nice. Oh my god, there's fishes inside. I don't have any space for that, though. What if I want to make this work? I don't really have much space anywhere. Except here, maybe. In the entrance. But I need some sort of table where this is actually fitting onto. So, would that be a living room? Shelf? Something like that is fitting, because then you can put like the fodder down there. Is that good? Please tell me I can turn that on top. Ah, it's working. Maybe one in front so it doesn't fall off the backside. Nice. I mean, not the aquarium of my dreams, but at least it has fishy. Where's Nemo? He swam out too much and now Marlin is looking for him, but I don't know when they'll be coming back. Probably never. Are those goopy? I could stand like over here forever and watch the fishes. Do they have like random pattern? Do they have AI? That fish going crazy against the planter is telling me they were going random in this tank. Too many gray fish. I would need lots of more color. Why are you all going into the same corner? Is there something in there? I didn't put food in, I swear. Why the heck can I not crouch in this game? I would really like to see the fishes better. Are they coming to where I am? Wait. You're coming towards me? We're gonna have to test this for science. No, I don't think they're just swimming randomly. Wait, or actually they are coming to this side. Undecided. Are they following me or are they just following random patterns that I, by accident, also following right now? Is this a coincidence? They always come into the side where I'm standing. It takes a while for them to do so, but they do. I'm sorry, I have no food for you. Wait. That's the wrong way around. Can't even open the cabinet. Give me a sec, I fix it. Oh, this is so... Okay. That's better. Now see we can open that. Now you can have your fish food down there. The TV must go a little bit further back. Otherwise I see accidents happening. Okay. So much for the inside. Now, the bigger problem is the outside. This stripe that we call a garden. I don't think this is big enough to make any, like, big and impressive garden. The biggest part of, like, green that we're having is, like, on this side, on the... Wait. Yeah, on this side, but we can't actually make it a nice door here. Wait, I was looking for window before when I did that. Are there actually, like, when I go to doors? Because we have windows now, but if I go to doors, are there now doors that lead to the outside that I can place? Because we have, like, these. Can I make, like, doors that go to the outside? If I could, then I should be able to remove the wall on that side, right? I am so sorry. Hello? Apparently that's still a nope. Otherwise it would work. Dang it, here I thought I could make like a nice door into the garden. No, it looks like we're stuck at this one. Sad but true. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna do is mow the heck out of this, because I can barely walk through because there's so much stuff in here. And after we're done cleaning up, we're making it nice. Super speed. Now let's go with speed number 2. Otherwise I think it's too fast. Okay, these two can stay. There are 2 bushes in the beginning. I don't even sure if I placed these or not. But they, I think, are good enough. We definitely need some sort of new entrance plates leading up to the entrance door. And also this needs to be repaired. Was that me? I think I burned the entrance because there was like vermin there. Didn't I? Because this house was called like uninvited guests. I think we had a problem with like cockroaches that I quickly solved with fire, if I remember correctly. And that worked, but well, the fire left its toll. Let's just put it like that. Fire, very nice until you start renovating and notice that everything is burned. And burn marks do not make for a nice design. We're eating up all the grass. Wait, why are you not? Dang it. Ah. They are glitching out of existence. I believe these plants are immune somehow to my mower. They must be glitched plants. Dang it, I think I'm gonna have to deal with them after we're done with mowing. And here I thought everything just dies when I mow over it. I remember that cockroach is burning in hell. I sure hope they are. I remember us removing them in a nice and civil way. But then we heard more crawling until we noticed everything was kinda infested up to the core, and there was only fire as the only solution. At least it worked. I didn't hear any crawling anymore this session. It is all nice and new. I'm stuck. Okay, and one more side. Go. Oh, and it's the next one. I got the feeling the house is in the way of mowing. And that's why you should not have, like, grass so close to the house directly, but have, like, a small, like, stone paving on the outside of your house. Like, at least 1 meter or something. Before you start, like, grass and garden. Because otherwise you're having problem mowing that stuff properly. But I'm no house expert, I'm just guessing. Only from stuff I've seen. I'm still dreaming of having my own place at some point. Imagine me going and mowing, like, the lawn for reals. That would be nice. But also imagine me. Would take that over not having a proper place to live on my own over anything. But still. Okay, now for these flowers of doom. Or are these even flowers? One of them fell over, but they didn't die. Wait. I cannot remove them as weeds. But when I sell them, they're not worth anything. So what are they actually? I don't care, as long as somebody takes them away from us. Get these flowers of hell out of here. Actually, can't tell. They look like flowers though, not like weeds. But they behave like weeds. And not really, but almost. It looks way better. I mean, a bit empty, but at least it looks cleaned up now. There's always that one that is like kneeled over. It gave up. Hey, very good. Okay, next let's fix this home. And all adjacent to it. I think that's the only place I burned. Okay, surface? Turf roll. We're starting with a nice XL roll. Roll faster. Oh no. That wasn't quite it. But almost. Okay, now we're gonna have to continue on with smaller rolls. We're just too close to the house. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this part as well with a teensy tiny roll. But first this, on the outside. Okay, let's just... This is still okay? Okay. Okay, now it's getting really flimsy. Theoretically, I'm gonna have to put that thing like over here. No, it doesn't lay. Okay, good. And now another small one for this. I'll see if that works out the way I want it to. I mean, this is all not perfect. They're not, like, 100% close to the house anyways. I didn't get all of it, did I? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Tiny steps. Tiny, tiny, tiny steps. I think this is not getting any better. I think it's because we haven't this here. But this is definitely not fixed yet. I think an M is okay. There we go. Okay, all fixed. Nobody ever know that we actually burned the place down. Okay, can I now recreate these? I don't know which one these are. Is there any way to pick what you have in front of you? Where's the pipette tool if I need it? Where's copy object? I don't think there is a copy object here. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember how it looks like. I think it's a concrete slab or something. At least that's what it looks like. One of these, maybe. Curbless? This is the curbless one? Is that you? That looks very much like this. I think we found the candidate. Okay, let's go up to the front. Dang it, I already made a mistake. Why am I so bad at these? Just a little bit up front. Not too much though. There we go. It's not working. Okay, are these available in a smaller size? Even smaller size, maybe? I need like the tiniest slice. Why the heck does the grass look through there? Hello? That should not be. Hello, grass? That must be a graphical error, right? I mean... The heck? It's small! Okay, we're just gonna solve this by putting like a welcome sign or something over there. Welcome. Over here? Mat. Doormat. Okay, let's see. Do we have a mat over here as well? Doormats. How about this one? Nobody will ever know. We're just gonna put this like right here. See? Nobody's seen my mistakes. And it also looks very inviting now. Oh yeah, so how we're gonna create a nice garden atmosphere that we can actually present to a possible buyer here. Well, let me think. As I said, the space that we need the most space of is this. And this is where we have the least amount of space. Sadly. So... Okay, in order to solve this, I think I'm starting by removing this, because this is way too restricting. Also, let's get rid of these. I think one of this may be okay to kind of like separate this part from the other side. Never enough space. Well, never enough, yes. But having the most space on this side, which is not really the side you're coming out of, it's sad. Also, not enough space for a pool. How can somebody be happy like that? Also, maybe I'm gonna squeeze a pool in here. Just because. Okay, do we have flaps that are not like concrete but look a little bit better? Composite board. How about this one? This is a nice, like... Is this good? Wait, can I have that, like... Wait, why am I always in the wrong category after I do this? If I do this with, like... curbs, it's gonna be everywhere. I would do it curbless. Let me think. Is this available with curve? Is this the same one as this one? No, that's a different pattern. Oh well, we're just gonna take this one. My brain had enough thinking. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Why is that one higher than the other one? I'm just laying it down on the floor. Okay, I'm confused. Please? Please, somebody enlighten me what is happening right now. Am I doing this wrong? Oh no, it's Tetris. I know. This is not right. Is it just me that is too dumb to solve this? I thought these were supposed to be like seamless or something. These are definitely not seamless. Am I dumb? And why are they sometimes on top of the other one? I got the feeling these are cursed. Do we have different ones that are better? Can you flip 180? I can manually do it, I think. Wait, no. Ah, I can actually do it faster. Good that I never tried that out before. It still does not look quite right, does it? Or is that just me? But this is also not looking any better. That does not look right. Do we have some that are better? And imagine that being called like symphony when it's not working at all. What about the big stones? We're trying the big stones. Maybe that's better. We're just gonna remove the curb by putting it inside until it's not curving anymore. That's way better, don't you think? Yeah, the other ones were just broken. I didn't know why. Maybe they were just not meant to be. Wait, why is that not going in there? Not enough room to place item? I give you enough room. No. It has to be here. Okay, that is okay-ish. It's already looking better. And now that is leading light over here, and here we have like the big like place, because we're not having enough space to actually put a nice sitting area here. But I think we have enough space to put something up here. We just need some sort of, well, fencing over here to kind of make it a little bit more private. Okay, how big are we gonna make this? I think this should be enough. And in this direction... a little bit more, I think up to here is good. I want a simple garden, but we need some space. Because what is a garden if you can't properly sit on it? Okay, and I hope that is going according to plan. So far it's good. What about the last plate? Dang it, it's not working. Why always these problems? Okay, what is wrong? Let me guess, it's because of this pipe. Let's see. How much money did you spend on the house? Good question. I didn't know how much this one was worth. Does it say it somewhere here? It doesn't tell me anywhere yet. I think I see it once I try to sell it, but I didn't know when that's gonna be. Wait. Now it's working? Okay, color me surprised. I have no idea what's going on. I know this is one off. Needs to be one further in, basically. Or these one needs to be one further out. Why am I always having problems with the pavings of the garden space? On the top right of your phone? No, that must be my current balance. It's how much I still have to kind of spend. Don't ask me. I have no idea. But that's actually a good question, because I don't know anymore how much we actually invested last time. Okay, we're gonna just correct this by putting all the plates one further down. Since we're still having space up there, where it's like a little bit over the top, that should not be proving the problem. It's just a lot of work, because I made another mistake. There we go. Yeah, that is still going nicely. Okay, good. Now we have to redo all of these. Because I have nothing better to do. There we go. Put these over here. Wait. What's wrong here? I think I haven't put these up right yet. Okay, now it's better. I know that's how you do in the paving like in real life, but these days so really annoying. And we're doing one more row. I think we should have enough space to put like stuff up. Like more than enough. Now a little bit further. A little bit in. Okay. Some guideline to lay these like in easier matter would not hurt. Now fill this up. Which means we're gonna need more plates than the one we're currently having. I'm checking time like a whole lot today, which is, it's why... it's because I'm having like a family dinner that I'm gonna have to organize today, so I'm checking time a whole lot so we're not like overdoing the time too much. Because I think they're gonna have a very little understanding for me butchering the dinner over streaming too long. Sad but true. This and this plate, and we should have finally done it. Alright, and are there any more mistakes here? No, I think we're good. Okay, but where do I get this one from? Because I want, like, matching fence. I think it's on the fences, right? Structure fence? Is it like this one? I cannot tell, really. I'm guessing it's that one. In white. Okay, it is that one in white, but it's a tinier one. That's not really working the way I wanted it to. I wanted like a corner. Fence pole? No, that's standing like separate. I don't want it separate. Why is it so hard? It is the right fence. It just... How to do a corner. I mean, theoretically, I just need these two pieces, right? This one and this one. But this is somehow not working. Because then we're having, like, a problem here. I can also not make him like this. Come on. There are no corners? Pillar of traditional wooden fence? No. Medium pillar. White. Is it because I can't really go into the corner like that? But I don't care if it's like directly in corner, but I want to have the structures kind of like pointing to it. It's not going anywhere near that. I mean, how would I have a fence if that is not working? Also, I need light because it's getting dark. This is stinky. Does one of the other fences work? I mean, for example, if we're taking this. Would that one work? Not perfect, but it's better. Wait, let me... I think that's way better. Can I maybe have even a pole there? Well, you have been replaced, fence. I'm sorry to tell you. But you have been replaced with a better candidate. Okay, now I just need a bigger of this cross fence. Cross fence. Wait, or maybe we're just gonna put two of the smaller ones. Wait. Or this one. Nice. Then we have like a little corner piece here, kind of marking that like we have in this piece here. This for the end. Then I want another corner here. I don't want a lot of things here right now. I'm very sorry about that. But that's the way it is right now. How am I doing this a little further down so it actually fits with the rest? No, that's too far. Okay, that is good. And then we need another pole. Cross fence. Both. Very nice. Okay, so this is very loose. Kind of like... This is kind of like a gateway through. Giving up a nice look. Good. How do we gonna do the rest? I mean, this so far is good. And we can put some, you know, like table and stuff up here. Usually we're gonna separate the front from like the back. So let's put a nice, a big fence here. Like this one. Oh, let's take a light. Again. The end of the house is causing problems. Can I not have anything there? There's nothing that would fit there. Is it because the fence is too big? Come on. This house is really... Can I remove this? Ah! These are a nightmare. I know that you have to have this, but please put it in a position so I can actually build a fence here. Maybe some other fence will work, because... Wait. Now it will let me place it. Maybe my complaint helped. Can we go a little bit closer to the hatch? No? Well, fine. Fence jack. Is there like a half fence so we can actually get this done? Nope. Why? I found... This is a different one, though. They are not coming in different sizes. They're all just one-sized. And that's why I usually take this one, because this one has a lot of different sizes. But I wanted something different for a change. Looks like I'm not allowed to. It's gonna be that one again. Okay, fans. Say goodbye. Wait, no, actually, sell it. It has placed right. Come on, you just place on that. Why? Can somebody please tell me what's up with the placing? It's like it's on a grid. But the grid is not the grid of the previous object, even though it's the same object. I am highly confused. Could it be that the game is a little buggy currently? I'm pretty sure that was not the case before. What if I put you closer to this side than the other? You're still on another layer. Now let's just try with a new fence. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, this one seems to be on the same page, but I can't put it anywhere near the other one. I want to cry. Something's very wrong with this garden. This one is cursed. You know what? You're gonna get a hedge, and I don't care anymore. There, take this one. Pine strawberry. Can we have that one a little bit, maybe smaller? I think I took that one, so maybe I can have that one in tiny, tiny? Or a little bit bigger so I can actually take another one. That is not as big though. I know there was an April 1st update, but I don't think they messed things up. Then why are the fences acting that way? That must be a bad April Fool's joke. I did the same fencing before and it always worked. Ah, my hand got stuck again. Nice. Can't even drink tea without getting your hand stuck. I am just confused. The only thing I can say. April Fools, we fucked up the entire game. That would not be a nice April Fools, especially if you don't remove it afterwards. No, it seems more like an error to me. Like an accident that just happened. This doesn't seem like it's on purpose. You know what I mean? At least that's what I think. Does it look anywhere close to a hatch? The closest thing I got to a, like, locked up fence now, so... That's what you're getting. Let's go actually through the house. Enough privacy for them. Okay. Question is what I do on this side. You know what? When you have, like, enough garden, but not enough that it's, like, a good garden. And it's weirdly formed. Actually, I can say the same about some houses, but... That's what I feel like with this garden right now. It's not quite right. Something is, like, amiss. I can't work with that. Okay, we're gonna do a door here. And as far as I know, the only gate that's existing still is this one. So that one is gonna be. Yeah, this one is good. It's the only one that I'm having, so I better live with it. And more of this hatch. Okay, and the smaller one of these. And now we make it a little nicer. Okay, are these two like at the same height? It kind of looks like it. Okay, good. We successfully separated the front from the back. This stripe here is still pretty useless on the backside, but that's the exit that we're having. I mean, if we only had like the exit over here, we're on the other side. That would solve all our problems. Like, imagine if the garden entrance was actually here. You get out there and you have like a beautiful garden and everything, but no. I am not getting to decide where the garden exit actually is. Okay, we're gonna put some furnishing down. I don't really have to hurry up because we're only having like half an hour and maybe a little bit on top left. And I still wanted to watch the teaser trailer. Alright, we're taking this one, because somehow I want that one. I know it doesn't make little sense. Doesn't really seem like the family table. But I think I've never placed that one before and I want to change things up. That one plus... maybe one of the umbrellas would be nice. Just in case it rains. Double garden sofa with a roof. So you can sit in your garden even if it rains? Is that what it is good for? Taking a nice blue. And we're putting that one... does this not go here? Can I put it here? Closer in, maybe? I just want this to at least work a tiny bit. Recreation, grow. And we want to grow. This looks more like a tinier garden. I'm giving them a tinier grow. Not like the big boy that we kind of put everywhere now. Here we go. And we need garden light. Otherwise, everything will be dark here. How about a big one? We take one of the big ones. Big outdoor lamp. Fitting right into the corner. Turn the light on. Then we need this one. Let's put that over the door. And we continue on putting some lights out. I'm not sure how much these will be helping, but at least you can see a tiny bit in the garden. I mean, you shouldn't be on the outside if it's dark too much anyway, except maybe sitting over here, and there you should have plenty of lights. But who am I to judge? Oh, speaking of lights, I know it that way that you're putting some in front of the house as well. So that visitors can find their way to your house. Yeah, that's better. And 2 standing lights. Let's take this one. Okay, very nice. That is helping. At least a bit. Okay, then... time for plants. How about we go with fruit trees in the front? I know I'm always designing my gardens the same way. I'm so sorry. How about this one? I don't know why I'm always designing my gardens the same way. Must be my way of doing gardening. Large cherry tree. We're gonna go over there. Put some up there too. How about we put that in first? As I said, I wanted to keep the garden simple, so no overcomplication of everything. That also means that I probably won't do a pool. Because I think a pool would overcomplicate things. As sad as it is, I'm gonna wink the pool goodbye. I mean, I don't have to live here, so I think it's okay. Even saying that, it's kind of like irony, because if I ever get a place to live, I probably won't have a pool either, but... if I design my, like, dream home, it's gonna have a pool. And since I'm not gonna put a pool in here, this is not gonna be my design dream home. As easy as it is. No matter what reality says about this. Finally finished my tea. There we go. Okay, it's not much, but now we have a few trees. What else? Maybe a piece here, a piece there. As I said, not too much, but we want to put something in the garden. To at least get a higher value so it will sell. I mean, garden is something so individual. I just got the feeling that whoever's gonna go in here was gonna change it anyway, so I don't know why I'm actually doing so much. Okay, the front can stay pretty simple. But what about this? Pretty much this path all the way up here. First, I need stepping stones. Because I don't feel like doing any more of that paving that we did. But I still want to have a path from, like, here to there. Wait, that was maybe too big of a maybe too big of a step. Dang it. And we'll lead all the way over here to the entrance. There we go. Now we have a way of getting there and back if we need to. I feel like putting a pond here. Something with water. If I can't have a pool, we're gonna do a pond. Where would ponds be? I just put in pond. Pondo. Come on. Hello? No. Looks like I have to be further on the outside to actually dig this. Cover it. With one swoop of your big bare hands. Nice. And I need some decorating. Some grass. Decorative grass. Excuse me, fishies. I'm coming through. And then this one. And then something bigger again. How about that one? Does that look any good? Okay-ish. What if I do put this further over here? Is this better? Put this further in the middle and this on the outside. I think it's okay. Not the best, but okay. Let's do the same thing over here and see if that kind of improves on it. Okay. I think it's better. It's not perfect, but what is? Okay. A bench. Bench. We're gonna take just a simple garden bench. Just so we have a place to sit next to the pond. I know there's still like a lot of decorating we could be doing, but I think this covers about the basics. And I think everything else is kind of like up to the family living here anyway. If they want to have like more plants in there, if they want to have some like more stone elements somewhere, if they want to have like little figurines somewhere. That's the one most interested in this so far. Buyers. It's like a girl. Who is it? Is it you? One bedroom, pictures, make a room deeper, artist education. She likes flowers. Many flowers. I love flowers. I got the feeling that person loves flowers. Okay, then we do a tiny bit of flowers on the outside too, okay? Just because she's gonna be the one buying it. Where the beds again? I always forget that. Yeah. Like this. And then in the corner here, we're gonna do a round one. Not decorative grass. Something like that. Why is it always getting me to the wrong category? Since when? Okay. Now where are the plants to actually go in here? Flower bed. I think that's the ones. Hello? That's not what I clicked. Whoa, that's a big... Alright. We have a flower in. I don't think I will get any other flowers like on the outside of this, because this is just too big. Large roses. Which one of these is small? Are you small? It's a shame that no matter how many flowers you actually look into these, they always look so barren because you can't put the flowers very close to each other. But I think this one has actually turned out okay-ish at least. Not super nice, but okay-ish. Alright, we still have more flower beds to decorate over here. So that does not look even. How about those big roses that I was reading about? Can we maybe put these in here? And the red one's in the middle. Not as nice as I thought they are, because I think they are too high, actually. I think it would look better if they were, like, closer to the ground, but... what can you do? That's what I get. Okay, this is done. We have this. We have light. We have the kitchen. Did I miss anything? I mean, anything big. Hobby room. I kind of get why the artists want to buy this one. Just having a little hunch on why that is. Aw, my fishies. I'm gonna have to leave you with somebody else. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's time to sell this house. The highest bidder. Submit garden for garden contest. Yeah, where's the randomness chaotic garden contest? We're gonna submit it to... none of these are working. It's kind of like a mixture between an American with less American and then a tiny bit of English on top, maybe. Comfortable furniture, elegant geometric forms. Definitely not Japanese. It's also not English. It has two little plants for an English garden. But also not having a swimming pool or anything for this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, my garden are you. Layout is nice, everything else is crap. Well, it's 10% increase, it's better than nothing. Put on auction. Who wants this lovely little estate? Come on, I already know who wants it. The question is, can we, like, squeeze a little bit of extra buck out of her? Okay, we would have 23,000 of profit. Here you can see how much I actually paid for the price. House price was 51,000. This is the cost of renovation. This is how much furniture I actually put in. I put in a lot of furniture, apparently. I sold a little bit of the old furniture. Don't know how I got so much out of that broken shit that was in there. Don't ask me how. She's gonna pay that much. Because the garden contest gives us 10% more. That means we're getting that much. Alright, we're trying to negotiate. Because I need it, I guess. Can you play an extra... 1,000... 2,000. Can you play an extra 2,000 and whatever? Because I'm too lazy to actually move that thing more. Okay, my loss. Does it mean yes? 1 million, please. I think they're gonna say no then. I think if you go into high with your bidding, they say no, but then you get nothing extra. So I'm never really having it too high. Also, I'm just noticing that this guy is called Jimmy Traitor. Have I sold him a house yet? I hope not, because I think he's a traitor. Okay, we're accepting your offer. Look at that glow up. Also, the kitchen moved. Like, totally. For a moment, I was kind of gasping. I did leave a paint over there. Oh, no. Until I realized it was a painting room. And I put that there on purpose. I'm such a dum-dum. Well, the garden did glow up a little bit. I didn't, like, take the most time in there. My loss means she doesn't get the house. Really? But she did pay for it. I'm just... The painting room is nice. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know how that idea got into my brain. Must have been random. Back to my tiny abode of nothingness. Renovating big houses but still living in the tiny crap home. But I made it a nice tiny crap home. It's not how I would use that sentence. Use what sentence? Also, wait, can I save again? I think I just leave, right? Stay. My only option is to stay. I'm trapped. Wait, it said something about an automatic save up there. If you leave, your actual progress will be automatically saved. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird how she said that. Normally you say like, ah, that's your loss if you didn't take it. Did she say my loss? Because she's paying more like, oh, that's my loss. That doesn't make any sense. You could be living in the cool cyberpunk apartment on the planet, but no, that's not Syria's style. No, it indeed is not my style. I'm gonna let you live in the cyberpunk apartment, Cavill. Does that sound like something? It's gonna be yours. But alas, I already ruined it, so there's no going back to the cool cyberpunk apartment, I guess. Main menu? I think it's saved. Save and exit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted. Nice. Okay, we didn't have much to do, so I'm not surprised that we still managed to get the house done. But knowing me, I'm kind of like well, sometimes I'm a little bit of a slowpo, so I don't know. We can't all have a cyberpunk apartment. It's for everyone. Everyone that wants one, you think. Okay, now it's time to find that teaser trailer you were telling me about. Is that thing just like on YouTube, or where can I find it? That does it. Do I still have like my stuff up so I can actually wait, give me a sec. Wait. I have a browser window, but I don't know how to actually use it. Wait, I have an idea. That's it. I always taking so long, I'm so sorry. Wait, is that not working? I don't know what I did wrong. Dang it. I do have a browser capture, but I didn't know how to get it working. Ah, I think I got it. Wait. Okay, now the big question is... do we both have sounds if I do this? Is this supposed to have sound? Because I'm not hearing any sound. Dang it, I think we had the same problem at some point. Didn't we when we watched like this, the other channel? Okay, you have sound, but I don't have sound. Great. Wait. I know how we fixed this last time. We were in advanced audio properties. And then we were on... no. Dang it, how did I fix it? I thought it was monitor and output. But somehow it isn't? Wait. I think I know what the problem might be. Audio. Do I now hear something? Now I hear something. Okay. Okay, we can now watch the trailer. Let me just pause my music so. Finally, that took like forever. Why is browsing so hard? Okay, let's watch it then. Is it like a little loud maybe? Is better like that? I do like the style so far. Hey, don't crush your little silly friend.
Ron Gilbert told me he'd never make another Monkey Island unless...
Unless what? What did actually happen? I want to know the whole story on what made this happen. I do enjoy the art style very much. Is there any reason that the logo is like blue? Is there? Because I remember it being yellow. Or was it different for everyone and I just remember the yellow one the best? He said he'd never make another game unless he owned the IP. Because he's done making other people's games. Ah, and then he got the IP back. Because they were apparently selling it? It implies that he has rights now. For certain, yes. 100%. I see great people working on that. I like that. I'm really looking forward to that. Also, it's so silent. Where's my music gone? Wayshot, very sweet and great news. We're definitely gonna play that. I mean, when was released? I think it just said this year, right? Yeah. So we don't know an exact release date yet, but I mean, it's not too long if it's still gonna be this year, so... yeah, why not? We're gonna be playing that. I'm looking very forward to that one. Yeah, Devolver. Also known to me. I do like that one. Okay, let's get back over here. After I made that work. Strange that wasn't still like put in there. I think the problem with like the browser window is like because I have like these hat phones that are they are like wireless, but I can also put them like on a cable, and each time I put them on a cable they count as like in a different device than when they're in wireless mode. So when I change it up, OBS kind of loses its settings on what I put in actually. So I changed it back to default, and then I changed it back to my headphones, even though they were put into the settings before, and then it somehow magically worked. Do not ask me how. Do not ask me why. I think it's just a weird OBS kink because I changed like between the USB and like the wireless mode before. I don't know. Weird, but at least it works. And maybe I should note that down somewhere. Like, next time you want to use the browser window and you're not sure why you're not hearing any audio, it's because of that. Because I was unsure, even though I solved the problem before. Okay. Note to self, note down. Okay. Okay, that is great news. I also gotta note that down. I'm probably gonna miss the release date knowing my dumminess. Because that's always kind of happening. I'm getting so hyped for games, and then in the middle of it, things are, of course, getting a little bit less hyped because you're waiting a long time somehow, and well, you're just forgetting about it. Even if it's like the most anticipated game for you, you just forget it with time, and then comes the day when you're like, wait, there was something that I was really prone to wanna play, and then you're like thinking, what was it? And then it dawns on you, but then it's already too late because it's been out for like 3 months. I'll not miss it except if I'm dead. If you're around here, let me know. Yeah, please let me know, because I'll probably forget it. Especially if it has no date. So I cannot really set a reminder unless I set a reminder for like the last day of 2022. Just like, hey, please check if there was a release date yet. I mean, usually if there's a release date, I kind of like make a note somewhere. And if the release date is getting closer, I see the note popping up. And yeah, I know it, but if something is just announced and hasn't the release date yet, I usually miss the announcement of the release date. I don't know why. It just happens. Happens. Sadly, also happens a lot with like patch releases from games. Well, the good thing is that I'm mostly not waiting for something really, because I'm forgetting about it in the meantime, so it's not such a burden to wait. But on the negative thing, I'm mostly never there at a release date. Which is mostly maybe a good thing, because a lot of times the release date is kind of your bad time to play it. It still has bugs. If it's an online game, it's probably, well, it's the servers are probably crashing or something. So, but it's also sad, because for once I would want to be like one of the first to play something. Just once. Even if I will regret it. Most likely will regret it, but it would be nice to for once be first in line, so to speak. Crap down there. I still have some lemonade over here. Yep. Okay. Because my tea was already empty, but I was getting thirsty. I don't have the money to ever be the first to play stuff. Yeah, that triple, but I mean, I can't even get to be the first one on like a free patch release of something that is free to play. You know what I mean? then money is no excuse no more. I just missing it because I'm missing it. They'll make an exception. Yeah, we don't know the price yet. It kind of depends, right? I mean, there's a difference between a game costing like $1, $5, $10, $20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. Unaffordable. I'm looking at you, Civilization, with all expansion packs. Something the likes of that. So it kind of depends. But I would guess it would cost like maybe 40. I think that's like usual price or something like that when it's new. Maybe. Or maybe I have like old standards on that. Where I only buy stuff for cheap when it's on sale. I don't know. Wait until somebody gifts it to me for Christmas. But that kind of limits you to one game a year, so nah, I don't know. We will see. Maybe it is coming out at Christmas time, then it would make a lovely present. We're gonna have to see. Okay. But looking at my time, today I'm like, really in a hurry because I said I have to kind of organize like family dinner today. And it's gonna be a lot, and I'm the only one organizing because everybody else is at work. So yeah, it's my job to do the organizing today. We just wait until it's free on Epic Games. I really have no game on Epic Games because I have not the launcher installed. So far, no offer there has gotten me. I don't know why. Yeah, see you around too, Careful. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't do so much work. Well, you have to work to make a living and to live, so what's a girl to do? Tell everyone to bugger off. Well, I would have to make dinner for myself anyway. If I do it for a few more people, that's not really matter, right? Or at least it shouldn't. Okay, but still. I'm gonna have to get to that. I know, I am again starting talking. No, we're gonna have to make a cut here. Okay, so thank you very much for being here today, everybody. And I'll see y'all again next time. Bye-bye.